Hey, what is up, you guys? It's your boy NineTailedNate here, back at it again with another reaction video to Spy Family, this time with episode 9. But before we jump to that, let's just quickly recap episode 8. Last episode we had seen that Twilight was talking about Anya and how she might be able to obtain the Stella stars, or the accolades, basically within 4 months with that secretary, like they're discussing. But she might also be able to achieve a tantras, or the bolts, basically within half of that time, so in 2 months, which is not a good look. Definitely not a good look. But yeah, so then we had also saw that we got introduced to Yuri, like fully introduced to him, and we found out that he is part of the secret police, like the investigative team, basically, for Ostania. So he's been interrogating people. He's been on the look for like intelligence, basically, infiltrators from Westalia, and he's very like firm, and he's against Twilight. Like Twilight's the big name out there, and it seems like he's definitely enemy number one. He's basically like their side's Twilight, pretty much. So that is pretty scary and intense to know that they're face to face with each other, as Yuri is basically the middle ground for Yuri and for Twilight. We had seen that also, Twilight discovering his true identity, basically, that he works for the secret police, and or at least for the service of espionage in that field. And Twilight said, like, this would be really good for him if he can get close to Yuri without Yuri discovering who he is. He can get really good information and get closer to Donovan Desmond, and stop all that nonsense that's going on over there, and put an ease to the conflict that's going between the East and the West. So yeah, hopefully that works out well. We also see that Yuri's tactics and the way he can be like a good person, but also he can get really intense if he needs to be, and that's why pretty much he was hired, because he has that pretty boy look, but he can go down to business if it gets to it. And you can see that he really loves Yor. Like he really he tries hard for his sister. Like he's done so much for him, and he just wants to repay her back and protect her, and he'll go to like any length and extent to do so. And again, that scene with him calling Lloyd or Twilight Lloydie when he's getting drunk, and now he wants to see them kiss because of the way they touch their hands, or they're kind of like reacted, like as if they're strangers, pretty much. And so we're about to see that whole scene, if Lloyd or if Twilight's gonna make the move on Yor, or if it's gonna be the other way around, if Yor's gonna make the first move, or I don't know. Maybe my prediction is that Anya might come in and break the scene up and basically save them from having to out themselves like that, or just make it awkward or uncomfortable, maybe until they get really comfortable and truly develop feelings. But yeah, so I'm super excited to see how that's gonna play out and see what's gonna happen next. So without further ado, let's just jump right into episode 9. Show off how in love you are. He's like, yo, kiss, you better guys make out or something, if that's all it takes. Yor is like, this is not it, she's not ready. Oh, she's getting so hyped. She is not ready. She's like, let me down this wine. Dude, they're both a mess. Ooh. You can do that to me anytime she wants. Bro, what? Damn, Twilight's not prepared. Oh, Ricers. Ryan's about to get good. Come on, man. I wonder what's gonna happen. Is she gonna go through with it? Are they both gonna go through with it? Or is what I expected gonna happen? Is Anya gonna come in and break the scene up and be like, Papa, Mama, and try to finally meet Yuri, I guess, which would be her uncle, like they're saying. So yeah, I'm super excited to see how that's gonna go down. Pucker up. Oh, here we go. Yuri's like, nah. How lewd. I mean, he is smart. I wonder how much older she is than to him. It's like, nah. No way he has an obsession with her like that. Yuri, chill out. Yo, bro, chill. No way. Oh my god. She smacked the shit out of him. Oh my gosh. The twirl into roses. Oh, Anya's fast asleep. I was so wrong. Is it the end of the world? Dude. Oh, the roses, right? Bruh. Savage. Do naughty things with him. Bro, relax. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? A second slap. He is spewing blood from his head. He's like, yeah, you're seriously... Oh, they're both done for. I mean, you're pretty much bleeding to death right now. Yeah.
素敵な兄弟だなと思ってずっと二人で支え合ってきたんですね。これから僕も精一杯彼女を支えるので。
Damn, you're just gonna fall in love with Twilight. He's like, I can't believe this.
またいつでも遊びに来てください。今度はぜひ娘が起きてる時にでも。
アーニャさん、あなたが来るのを頑張って待ってたんですよ。
ああ。
可愛いので、ぜひ遊んであげて。
次こそは貴様が姉さんをたぶらかしてるという証拠を見つけてやるからな。
たぶらかされてません。
少しでも姉さんを泣かすような真似したら、この僕が貴様をしょ。
Make her cry? Never that. What, get him executed? Being so loud. Oh, he's checking for all that. That's good. Good looks on him.
ロイドさん、ありがとうございます。お恥ずかしいですが、あんな失礼な子まで家族として受け入れてくださって。
He's like, well, for the kiss, it would be worth it, but...
夜さんのこと大好きなんですね。僕も娘以外頼れる家族も友人もいないので、お二人が少し羨ましかったです。
ロイドさん。
True, he has nobody else.
何はともあれ、偽装夫婦だとバレずに安心しました。
Their pretend marriage that might turn to a real one, and maybe your real daughter?
したらなんだか眠くなってきちゃいました。片付けたらお休みしましょうか。
What?
他
Wait.
人を羨んだのはいつ以来だろうか。寝よ、きっと疲れのせいだ。明日も任務は続くからな。
失礼。
Oh my gosh, Yuri looks like a... It's like, yeah, go get some help. Look a little sleepy Anya. Very green today. Yeah, go wake up. Oh, look at... You are looking all cute in the morning. Who's that? Like, who?
しかし昨日は賑やかでしたね。
すみません。
夜さんの弟があんな感じとは。
Hunky.
しかもスパイにとって最も厄介な秘密警察。
Uh-oh. He's gonna find out all the details. Oh my gosh, why didn't you wake me up?
そんなに会いたかったのか。
またすぐ会えますよ。
Oh, she looks so upset.
本当に懸念はなくなったか。秘密警察を弟に持つ夜ブライヤー、弟の正体も知っている様子はなかったし。
That means what's her true occupation?
そもそも身内が保安局員と知っているなら、 独身を怪しまれる心配はなかったはずだ。何事も疑ってかかれ、黄昏。
父、母は。
Oh, don't say it, Anya. She almost slipped up.
母は料理下手。
Bad at cooking.
私が作ったとバレてました。
Oh man, why you have to do her like that?
すみません、頑張ったのですが。
She did try her best.
なあ、夜さん。
はい。
ああ、その。
Like, well, I drop you to work.
盗聴器を仕掛けるのはさすがにやりすぎか。不安の目は積んでおかねば、一瞬の油断が死に直結する。聞いては。
He's gonna be overthinking everything now.
首のとこ、ゴミがついてますよ。
Does she know that he placed that on her?
ありがとうございます。
Probably not.
びっくりしました。行ってきますのキスされるのかと。
Aw, give her the goodbye kiss.
昨日の余韻がまだ残って。
Oh, you get over it.
今日はロイドさんの間合いが遠い気がします。
Oh no.
もしかしたら不甲斐ない私にご立腹なのかもしれません。
You're... Come on.
警戒せん。
Look at Anya. Uh-oh, this is not good for them.
どうしたアニャ。
父と母、仲良くしない。
It's like, where did this come from?
別に喧嘩なんかしてないぞ。
そうですよ。
お前こそクラスメートとちゃんと仲良くするんだぞ。
Like, yeah, do it for the mission.
子供ってのは時々妙に敏感だな。
Yeah, just a coincidence. Are you serious? This guy right here.
そのキスどうした？昨日姉の結婚祝いに行ったんじゃ。どうせ酔った勢いで旦那さんに喧嘩でもふっかけたんだろう。
Exactly that, almost.
だってあんなやつに姉さんを。
嫌なやつだったのか？
いいやつ
A little too perfect.
だった気がします。いやしかし
That makes him a suspect.
大使やスパイは善人面するもの。そうだ、いっそスパイであれ。そうすればローにリビングや寝室に盗聴器を仕掛けてくるのを忘れてた。
Oh, so he did forget.
あいやまあ
He's gonna start bleeding again.
さんのあんな声やこんな声が聞こえてしまったら僕の心が持たない。
True.
仕事に本腰入れるためにもいい加減姉離れしろ。
They might have to just brainwash him or something.
私のスパイ。とりわけ黄昏を捉える使命がある。
ロイド・フォージャー。貴様がいつの日か姉さんを泣かせた。
He's not gonna make her cry, surely, right? Oh my god. Please, Yor, don't cry.
あ、どうやったらいい奥さんになれるか？
Oh, she's gonna start asking everybody.
うまくいってないの？
いえ、そういうわけでは。ただ、殿方との付き合い自体初めてなので、どのように
Wow,
考え
really?
ていいかわからなくて。
Does that mean she's only been with women or just nobody in general?
私では料理も全然できませんし。
アーニャの一言がダメージに。俺を欺くために完璧な妻を演じようとしている可能性も否めない。
He is thinking too far ahead of this. He just really likes you, actually.
もういっそ別れちゃえば？
Bro, what are you saying?
困ります。
夜さんと同僚の関係ってなんか。
Toxic.
ああ、夜くん。悪いがこれ、郵便局に出しに行ってもらえる？
承知しました。
何か決定打を得るには。
I wonder if he's gonna hear about her assassination attempts. Her missions. Oh, they're gonna open a joint bank account?
ロイドさんとは別々の口座ですね。私の仕事の稼ぎを多少なりとも合わせたら、妻としてロイドさんのお役に立てるでしょうか。
Oh my gosh, he's doing so much for him.
休まれてもいけませんし、それに経済的な援助とかそういう話ではないような気もします。
Definitely not.
そこの女、少々聞きたいことがある。
It's the secret police.
お時間いただく。
Bruh.
秘密警察の方。私は
She's so into it.
ナンパはしてないぞ。つうかなんだこれ。急に呼びつけたかと思ったらこんな格好で奥さんの取り調べって。
Wait.
いいから作戦通りにしろ。
Oh my gosh. I took it in. I'm like, wait, what? It's them?
我々は郵便物の検閲をしているものだ。差出人のバーンズはお前の上司か？
そうです。
貴様の名前は？
夜ブ
Oh my gosh, look at Frankie.
フォージャーです。
おやおやおや、夜フォージャーだと？
ノリノリじゃない。
Yeah, he's getting really into this.
グルだったのか？
知りません。何かの間違いです。
素直に吐いた方が身のためだぞ。
市役所じゃつい先日も財務部の男が捕まったし。
あいつの末路は悲惨だったらしいね。えぐい拷問で精神までやられちまって獄中で自害しちまったって話じゃんか。
こいつのキャラ付けは何なの？
He is crazy.
うちに保安局員がいたもんで釈放になったよ。
俺らの特権だよな。
まあとにかく収容所まで同行願おうか。
もし弟が保安局員だと知っているなら、有利の名を出せばすぐに収まる。 同業者相手に隠し立てする理由もないし、ことを
I don't think he truly knows. He truly doesn't know.
疑念を持たれる結果になる。
私は日々この国の人々のために働いています。スパイ行為など決していたしません。
白を切っても無駄だ。いいからおとなしくし。
Chill out, Frankie. Oh,
気安く触れないでください。
damn. That's dedication.
家族もろともただでは済まんぞ。
弟も夫もとても優しくて善良な市民です。もし彼らに不当な危害を加えようとおっしゃるなら、
She will end you.
たとえあなた方相手でも私
They're gonna try.
感謝いたしません。
They're gonna try and figure her identity here.
おや、モップ少尉。
Mop.
この暗号本当に合っているか？
そんなはずは。これはよく見たらタヌキ暗号ではなく毛虫暗号ではないか。
Caterpillar
解読し
cipher.
直すとこれはバーンズ氏が高名な地の医者に宛てた手紙のようだ。というわけでスパイ容疑は5人だったようだ。君の名前も載ってない。かえってよいが、この一件はバーンズ氏の名誉のためにも他言せぬように。
I think that was really weird.
だったな。まあ素振りなら秘密警察とつながってる線はなしと見ていい。
Frankie looks good like that. He should just keep that up.
おいおいなんだよ。疑っちゃって罪悪感とか言うなよ。命が惜しかったら誰も信用するな。俺たちみたいな人間はそうやって生きていくしかないんだ。
その顔で言われるとなんか腹立つ。
Pull that shit right off.
そうでいりゃちょっとはモテるかもって思ってたの
He
に。
had a better chance, definitely.
俺のイケメンフェイスが。
女性を騙して交際するのは良くないと思うぞ。
お前が言うか？
Yeah, really, Twilight?
今日はとてもヒヤヒヤしました。危うく逮捕されかけちゃって、良き妻どころかフォージャー家を崩壊させるところでした。
Oh my gosh, you feels so
ナ
guilty.
ナさん、
偶然ですね。一緒に帰りましょうか。あれ、夜さんまた襟元にゴミが。
Good, take that right off.
すみません。私ってば見た目にすら気を使えないような至らぬ妻で。
No, she's gonna start having doubts.
僕が思うに夜さん、世の中の多くのご家庭でもみんな演じて生活してたりするのかなって。妻はこうあるべきとか、親なんだからとか、もちろん理想を追求して努力することは素晴らしいことです。演じてばかりでは疲れてしまうこともありますからね。
They both can take those words to heart.
そのままでいてください。
ありがとうございます。私、
I just noticed the go lights are blue.
結婚相手がロイドさんでよかったです。
I hope he feels that. Like,
疑っちゃって罪悪感とか言うなよ。
何を捨てたんですか？
it's like,
さっき撮った
yeah, the garbage.
それよりも結婚1周年の記念日に何もしてなかったですね。ケーキ
Or 1 year.
食べましょうか。
賛成です。
They have some cake, some eating some dessert. Anya's gonna be so happy and excited.
おかえりなさい、アーニャさん。
I wonder how her day went.
父と
Oh, there you go.
だからもともと喧嘩なんかしてないってば。
ケーキありますよ、アーニャさん。
There are 3 cups. Just as a family.
下の階の人に迷惑だぞ。
Well, that was a pretty chill, you know, like chill episode, I guess. Yeah, we saw that they're starting to get along. Hopefully, clear up any doubts, any concerns that Twilight was having with Yor, especially that she was in cahoots with her brother when she really isn't, and she really doesn't know anything that's going on with Yuri. And yeah, Twilight can start trusting her more. Even though Frankie said that, you know, he has to have his doubts, but you know, it's good to have someone to trust, someone that he can rely on, even though they don't know anything about each other. But it's still good to trust each other to some extent. Well, there you guys have it, episode 9 of Spy Family. Yeah, what a good episode. We had seen that jokes start, I guess they didn't get to kiss. My whole theory, or my theory, I guess I would say, my idea of what was gonna happen, that Anya was gonna break into the middle of the kiss and stop them, and Yuri would see that, you know, his niece is so adorable and everything like that, and that would have taken his mind off the whole kiss situation, and that, you know, his doubts of Yor and Twilight being a real husband and wife. But instead we saw Yor get drunk and was about to go in on Twilight, but instead he ends up slapping Yuri in the face. Oh my gosh, like that whole scene, and then Yuri's like just bleeding to death, like his head just pouring out blood. This so good. Yeah, and then this whole episode was Twilight, him you know, seeing that he should put some trust into Yor, seeing that, you know, that she's she's not after him. She's not trying to get him out there. She's not trying to, like, she's not in cahoots with her brother Yuri, like with the secret police or anything like that. She doesn't know what's going on. She's very clueless about the whole idea of him and what his true occupation is. And that whole scene with, like, I was there for a second. I was like wondering what was going on, like them showing Twilight and Frankie putting on the suits. It didn't click. It took me a while for it to click, but then I was like, oh wait, I keep forgetting that he's like a master of disguise, like that he can put on any facade and put on this whole face. And the fact that he got the face right down like 100% of the other dude that was with Yuri, working with Yuri in the secret police, is amazing. Like, did he just come up with that on his own, or did he know, like, has he seen him before, like what? Frankie looked good though, like with that face. He should just keep that on. And the fact that he got ripped off, it's like, y'all should try to pick up some girls with that. Like, oh man, Frankie, just just clean up and I'm sure you do fine. But yeah, like that whole realization though that came over Twilight and that advice he gave to your, don't try to be the perfect whoever. Don't try to act like you're the best wife. Just be who you are and let things come naturally, basically. Like, everybody's not perfect, just be who you think is the best version of you. Do what you can, basically. Don't try to force the whole situation. Don't force yourself to try to be like a perfect wife when you're just like, do what you can, and that's all you can do, really. And I think that goes for both of them. They shouldn't try to put this fake act of this and that. But again, Twilight being a hypocrite of his own words, they should be truthful to each other, but at the same time, here they are lying to each other pretty much. But yeah, it's good to see that they clear things up, and hopefully Twilight doesn't have as much doubt anymore, and that things go more smoothly. So I'm excited to see how the next episode's gonna go, where it's gonna lead to. If we're gonna see Anya back in school, because we didn't see her do anything this episode, so I'm wondering what was going on there. What was she learning, or if she was getting closer to Damien, or what. But with all that said, and then yeah, again, Yuri, realizing that that Twilight's a good guy, but at the same time he's like, that can mean that he's a spy or some type of enemy of some sort trying to get close to Yor. There's no good guys like that, so it's very suspicious of Twilight being the person that he is. He's putting on that really perfect act, and even that is very concerning. So hopefully Twilight can watch out for that. And again, Yuri forgot to put any wiretapping or any bugs in his room to keep tabs on Twilight and Yor, but I guess he wouldn't want to hear all that business going down if whatever he thinks is going down. So yeah, but yeah, with all that said, I hope you guys enjoy my reaction and like the episode, and if you did, please make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Check the description down below for all my socials. If you want to support me, that'd be great. But with all that said, I hope you guys take care, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.